Hey everyone, and welcome back. The holiday season can be really tough for many families, especially during this pandemic. And so our next guest is holding her annual Holiday Hope Toy Drive that will give kids in New York, lower income areas, and city shelters a gift for Christmas. Joining us to tell us more, please welcome New York City Council District 12 candidate and founder of I Raise Boys and Girls International Corporation, Shanequa Moore. Hello, Shanequa, and welcome back.
Hi, thank you so much. It feels amazing to be back and to just talk to you all more about what I've been doing in the community.
Well, congratulations on your candidacy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's an interesting, well, from the last time we spoke and had you on, we were discussing all of the services that you offer through I Raise Boys and Girls. And so now that you're running for a council, it's quite, remarkable. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like we definitely need a woman representation up in the North Bronx, and having that diversity is very important and essential, especially in my district where there are so many women and so many mothers. And we know that when there are women in office, we get the work done and we bring that diversity that's needed.
And so the reason I even brought that up is because here you are running this organization that caters to the next generation, and now you're running for council. And in addition to that, you're still holding these annual toy drives that you're presenting, that we're presenting today. And yet, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. So what is your drive and what's the motivation behind you making sure that those underrepresented and those underserved are taken care of?
That's a great question. I want to start off always by telling my story. And many people don't know this, but I actually am a child that was in a shelter system when I was a kid. And so I firsthand have witnessed what it's like to struggle and to be in poverty, and to grow up with a single mother of six other siblings. And that in itself is what really drives my passion, is me going through certain systems and seeing that there was a need for some kind of support and services like the ones that I'm able to provide today. And so I also say my mother has been an inspiration throughout my life, her just instilling morals and values in me, and all of that just driving my passion to make sure that people that are underrepresented, that they have a voice that's amplifying their voice. And that really truly is what I do, and the heart of why I do what I do is to amplify the voices of those that are vulnerable, those that are often underrepresented or misrepresented, and to make sure that they're not forgotten and that they're not neglected, which often happens in our society. And so that's all I want to do, is to be able to be there for my community in every way that I can.
That's amazing. Thank you for sharing your truth with us here. That really is. How long were you in the shelter system and what age were you?
Actually, I was born into the shelter system. I want to say into the age of 5 years old. I remember very clearly when my mother got her first apartment. I was 5, it was right on 161st Street in the South Bronx. I'm a Bronx native, so the Bronx is all up in my blood. And so I was in the shelter until 5 years old. From there, my mother was able to get her apartment, get stable housing. And thankfully, she worked very hard to make sure we continue having the stable housing that we needed.
That's wonderful. And, it totally makes sense what your corporation is and what your corporation represents, because you're definitely conscious of the next generation in all the work that you do. And you're a true inspiration. I really appreciate you sharing this truth and being authentic with us here on air. That's amazing. Yeah. And so doing this toy drive, it holds a lot more purpose for you, and it really is meaningful to you because it's something that you've experienced, so you know what their needs are. So let's talk about the toy drive now.
Sure. So every year I host a toy drive right in my community in the North Bronx. So this is the 8th year that I've been hosting it. It's normally hosted under my nonprofit, I Raise Girls and Boys. My nonprofit, which is its own separate entity, is still holding a toy drive. I will be also holding one under More for District 12, which is my campaign. And really, I will be targeting 3 shelters in the North Bronx, as well as targeting kids that reside in public housing. And we will be providing toys based on the ages and gender of each child. Parents will be able to sign up on my website, which is very simple. It takes about 1 minute to complete the form. They'll just put their kids' information, very basic information, so that we're able to provide the right toy for their child. I think it's always something magical when you tell a child that they're not forgotten and that they're special, and it gives them warmth in their heart, and it brings hope and a smile to their face. And that's really what it's about. It's holiday hope. It's giving hope to our kids when they've gone through so much this year with COVID-19. And just really reminding them that they matter and that I see you and that you're important. And the other part of the toy drive is we're actually going to be distributing the toys at Eastwood Manor on December the 16th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And their kids will be able to come pick up their toy. The parents will have to wait outside, but the kids will be safe with our staff. They'll be able to pick their toy up, and they'll be able to take a picture with Santa and get a nice to-go food box, and be on your lovely merry way. And we'll be doing that for every parent and child that signs up for our toy drive.
So just to be clear, I want to be clear. So there's a form that people would need to fill out on the website to receive the gifts, and there's a form for people who wish to donate gifts on the same website.
That's correct. Both forms. So if anyone is interested in donating and giving hope to a child this holiday season while you're shopping, whether for your own kids or your family, and you just want to pick up a nice gift for a child that's in need, you can definitely fill out the form on our website. It's very simple. It is, again, about 1 minute to fill it out. You just give us your information. With COVID, we just want to make sure things are safe for our kids. But absolutely, you can go to my website, which is www.moreforddistrict12.com, and fill out that quick online form, and someone will get back to you within 48 hours to process your toy donation request.
And so are there a limited amount of gifts, like how, because a person needs to be registered in order to receive a gift, right? So in other words, they have to go and fill out this form in order to qualify or to get the gift for, and have that pick with Santa on December 16th.
Yes, that's correct. So it's 1 gift per child. It doesn't matter how many kids are in that family. I know some families are larger. We will accommodate the family sizes. Right now, we do have about over 100 kids that are signed up in a few local shelters, and the ages are ranging from 3 months old to 8 years old. And so, you know, the parents, some parents have already signed up for it and we're already accommodating their request. So again, you know, we will accommodate the request of the family. We know that some families are larger, and that's absolutely okay.
All right, so once again, just to repeat, you're still accepting donations, and so everything's going to be on the same website, which we're going to direct you when we're done with this interview. But the idea really is for us to encourage those who are in need to reach out and just fill out the form now, because it is on a first come, first served basis.
That's correct. And if there's issues with technology and they are not able to get online, they can give us a call at 929-900-5952. I know that some families may not have access to Wi-Fi. If they don't and they just want to call, they can absolutely give us a call, and we will take down your information for them.
So I just was trying to write the number down really quick. It's 929-900-5952.
Yes, correct.
Wonderful. Shanequa, do you have any last words for our viewers and for those who may be looking for just a pinch of hope in this holiday season? I mean, I think we're all looking for hope, but for those who may not see the rainbow at the or the sun at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah, I think that we just have to continue pulling together as a community. We've come so far and we have a lot more work to do, but as long as we can come together and continue remembering each other and uplifting each other in unity, I think we'll get there. So I know during the holidays, these are times when a lot of people feel depressed, and a lot of people may not feel so good. And, you know, you could always reach out for help. I also run a nonprofit, I Raise Girls and Boys. We do run parent counseling, counseling for children. If you ever just needed to reach out and you just needed some help, someone to talk to, we are here for you. I'm always a listening ear. I like to sit with people from my community all the time and just talk. So I'm always open to listening and to helping in any way that I can. And just want everyone to know that I absolutely love my community, love all the children and all the parents and families. And I'm just happy and so blessed just to be a part of our community.
Woo, thank you. You are a beacon of light, Shanequa Moore, and congratulations once again on your candidacy. And you guys, to donate a gift and or to receive a gift, all you got to do is visit moreforddistrict12.com/events, and that's for the forms, the scheduling, the drop-off, and location. All right, we have to take a quick break, but when we return, we'll find out about a new children's book celebrating Honduran culture. Don't go anywhere.